Alright, folks, let's go ahead and get started. My name is Bjorn Evelli, and this is another episode of Cleanroom in the Sky. I try to be very blunt, very honest. I'm not that upset about the fact that we couldn't get the processors yesterday. I think I am upset about the fact that we could have made the clean room a long time ago, but I decided to go for the processors because I figured we could just make a couple of them and that would make everything easier. That's I think what I'm upset with myself. I'm just not like mad, just okay. And before you click away, I just want to say I was looking through some of my YouTube stats, and I have a lot of people watching this from not the U.S. Obviously, I'm in the U.S. You can tell from my accent, hopefully, and the fact that I keep talking about U.S. weather patterns because I love talking about the weather. I'm kidding. I want to know. I would love to know where you're from. I do have a technically, I have a degree in international relations, and technically, I've done some international consulting work, and technically, I'm working with a buddy who's doing all sorts of global, well, consulting work. I don't want to talk about him too much. It's his story to tell. And I have lived in, I don't know, 4 countries. So I'd love hearing about where you're from and what you're doing and how things are different and what you expect and all of that stuff. So feel free to hit me up. I don't mind any of that. In the meantime, I'm trying to figure out what the best way is for us to go about making this stuff. I'm definitely not going to automate any of this. It just doesn't need to happen. So we need to, you know what? Let's go make some machine hulls. That's where we're going to start. We're going to start with some machine hulls and some stainless steel rotors. Gosh, now I can't say it without being like, that's weird. If you don't know, Brits call them routers, and Americans call them routers. This doesn't have the U, though, so it's got to be a rotor in both cases. A rotor is the thing that rotates, whereas a stator is the thing that stays in place. And a motor is both a rotor and a stator. If that wasn't enough for you, I got more words. I can throw out there. Okay, we were going to make that and that and that. We'll make some more item filters. That's a good plan. Yeah, let's find where we've got the zinc. Pardon the extra jumpage. Zinc? No. Zinc? Nope. Zinc. Okay, so we'll put this guy in the bender on a 10. I think it's a 10. And that'll get us some more foil. 4 stacks of foil, no less. And then we have a whole bunch of... lapis plates. I think that's what we use for the item. That's fluid. Uh-oh. What do we use for the item filters? Oh, steel plates. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so we can do... I don't know. We'll do a bunch of those. I do want to have some. I've got fluid filters in here, but I don't think I have item filters. I've got the... Oh, I do. Oh. Well, we don't need to do it this way, but we're still going to anyways. Excuse me. I missed the pause button. Okay, so, yeah, we're making the things. We're making the zinc foil over there. And again, if you weren't here last time, we built everything that we needed in order to... Oh, just going to run over there real quick, as slow as I can. Gotta keep turning my volume down. I don't know why I keep turning anything up for the episode. It's not like I don't know what these things sound like. So right here, we've got the soldering alloy, we've got the diodes, the chips, the bolts, everything is in here. Except that in order to make this, it requires a clean room. I wish there was a way to search for things that required a clean room. Oh, I wonder, in fact... No. I wonder if it's like... There's only one way to make this. I wish there was a way to tell what required a clean room. But that's like a... It's real hard to do secondary stuff like that. In a kind of hierarchical tagonomy like this. So I can understand why they don't have that set. You could do it with a set of secondary tags, but that's not how they're checking it internally. That would be hard. Okay, so... don't think we need a lot of motors. I did see, though, that we do need to make these diodes anyways. So the fact that we need diodes is not cause for drama, I think. But yeah, we're going to come back to this. The first thing I think we need to do is make some liquid concrete. And I was looking at this and trying to figure out what the best way of doing it was. We've got calcite. We've got calcite coming out our ears. And we can make stone dust. That part's not a problem. The big issue is this gypsum dust. I don't think I know how to get the gypsum. I wonder if it tells us. Oh, we should probably do AE2 at some point. I don't know. I'm still having fun without it. The time to do AE2. Oh. Huh. Okay. Does this unlock something? It does not. Okay. Somewhere in here is a clean room. There's the HV machine hall. Here's the clean room. Clean room is a structure that filters inside itself, allowing for a dust-free environment to achieve more precise crafting. Yes, that is true. In order to make this, I need... Go read about perfect overclocking. We already did. Chemical skip. What? One benefit of gaining access to the large chemical reactor is that you now have access to some chemical skips. Every recipe in this multi-block that uses Circuit 24 will usually only use the base chemicals, which will allow you to compact long chemical lines into a single machine. A few examples of this is most acids and liquid. What? So, for example, if I came in here, chemical reactor. Oh, wait, that's the one. Can we right-click on this? Oh, we can. Okay. Right, we were making this the hard way. Gosh, this is so much easier. Nitrogen, hydrogen, and oxygen. Why was I doing it the hard way then? Good question, self. We can make phenol. Don't care. Don't care. We can still make this is what we've been doing. In this fact, this is why we made the large chemical reactor. Raw gasoline out of all of this stuff. I don't know where to get the refinery gas. Sulfuric acid is just water and sulfur dust. That's what we're gonna do. Oh my goodness. All the rest of that junk. Oh man, this is so exciting. Oh, we can make the MPK solution. Distilled water, nitrogen gas, sulfur trioxide, along with apatite dust and potassium dust. Okay. We can make the MPK, which we use for growing our trees and making that go better. Heavy fuel, light fuel, just bam, right there into diesel. Okay. Tetrafluoroethylene. Oh, we still need hydrofluoric acid. Is it oxygen, water, and phosphorus? Makes phosphoric acid. I don't remember what the phosphoric acid is for, though. Acetic acid, yeah, that's... I don't know what that's for either yet. Epichlorohydrin. Liquid epoxy. We need this. It's like the next tier of glue. Chlorine, benzene, and sodium makes phenol. Nah, see, we don't want any of that. Could you imagine, like, eating salt? Like, at food, table salt. And they're like, oh, we mixed benzene from an oil drill, some chlorine, and some sodium hydroxide dust we found in the middle of a woods or something. Yeah, we got hydrochloric acid, we got phenol, and we got some salt, so we figured we'd feed you the salt. Yeah, we could just skip that methane right off the bat. Oh, and we could just make the methane. Oh my goodness, all of this is so easy. What is this? High octane gasoline, nitrous oxide, oxide. Okay, we have, I'm just, wow. And then the chemical plant is for extra stuff. That is crazy. Okay, we're not doing any of that right now. It's just, I get very excited about the cool stuff. Okay, so, what were we doing? We were going to swap this. Bro. Did you not? Didn't process any of that. Okay. Fine. Right. So what we need to make is we need to make this concrete. I don't know how to get gypsum dust. I was kind of hoping that they would tell us. In fact, I wonder if it's in here somewhere. No, there's no quest for it. There's no... We can get it in the large chemical reactor with apatite, sulfuric acid, but see, like, if we have to do that, that sounds like a lot of effort for what's supposed to save us effort. So that's why I'm not bothering with that. We get it from gypsum, the thing. So then the question becomes, do we get this from anywhere? And the answer is no. So I don't think we're supposed to do gypsum, is what I'm coming to conclude. Which is, okay, so we have a couple of options. We can actually just skip the concrete. No, we have to do some concrete. But we could just make liquid glass and everything out of liquid glass. But we do have to have some of it out of otherwise. Oh, we do need to make a ton of these filters because the entire roof needs to be these filter casings. Yeah. And I'm going back and forth on how big it should be. This one is obviously a 5 by 5 by 5, but that means that the inside is only a 3 by 3 by 3. Oof. Oof, that seems like a lot of... That seems like a lot of fiddly work. So we'll probably start with this 3 by 3 by 3, but don't be surprised if we change it. So plascrete. This is what we're trying to make. I'm just... I don't want to. If you look at the... we need 75 of these, and so that means we need a ton of polyethylene sheets, a ton of steel frames, and I don't... Do we use this for anything else? Just the clean room, it looks like. So it's not even really worth automating. Don't think. I mean, maybe. If we have more than a couple of clean rooms, but I don't want to. In fact, later on, we get the... there's a clean room cover. It's right... One of these. No, maybe I'm imagining it. Clean. Maybe I'm imagining it. I thought I remembered there being a cover that we could use. Anyhow, maybe if I search clean room. Clean room? No. Cleans. Cleaning maintenance hatch. There we go. Automatically maintaining multi-blocks with cleaning. Cleans as a clean room. Okay, but that's all you... Okay, so it's not what I was thinking it was. It's not a... It's a maintenance hatch. Okay. Regardless, we're gonna need to make this stuff. So the more I look at this, the more I decide the only way we can do this, we can get marble dust. That's just a little bit of sifting and piddling. But stone dust and clay dust is obviously going to be our easiest approach. So we need to find another mixer. Tempted to use this one, but we do use this guy a lot. So maybe we don't want to do that. I guess we go and make another HV mixer. That seems like a good plan. Alright. Let's go do that. That means we need more... Let's go ahead and make more hulls. Actually, let's go make some more gold and electrum wires. So we'll grab that. Oh, and silver. Silver? Silver. And go down here. Yes. All right. Well, that's not entirely what I wanted to do. That's fine. We'll just do a little of this, do a little of that, a little conveyor belt action right there. Set it to import, and we're good. Okay, you, and you. I sure hope you're set to. Okay, you're set to 16. That's fine. Yeah, because we need some gold for this anyway. Gold, 4x gold wire. We need to cover it. All that stuff. Oh, we need to go over and... I was like, we did go down there for a reason. And the reason was, I'm going to grab this stuff. We are going to put it in the bender. If you are done, let's remember to hit it as a 1. Steel, stainless steel, go. And then, oh, this is an assembler. Well, we've got an assembler, and I don't really want to automate this. So let's make like, yeah, we can do like 6 stacks of this. So let's go with liquid concrete. And again, oh, can we make concrete dust? We just make it? I bet not. Yeah, we gotta make concrete like that. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's not really a thing. It doesn't really look like it. I mean, it looks like we get this stuff from, yeah, from the concrete. Anyhow, okay, just checking. So this is the recipe we're going to use. Let's go ahead and do that, and then I think we can come over here. We need to make the mixer. That's what I was actually trying to get to. Advanced mixer 2, which means we need fluid rotor. Let's go make... I have no more motors, huh? Okay. I guess we will make 16? I really need to set up the automated motor maker stuff, but I was really hoping... I don't know what I was hoping. Oh, the blast furnaces. We need it. It's because like we can't set up the automated stuff until we've got automated steel. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I just keep finding reasons to put it off. But now we're gonna do the get the processor, and then we're gonna have to decide: do we go back and do the stuff we should do, or do we push ahead a little bit because we got that? So just this whole setup here is gonna go away. Oh man, is that going to be convenient? Yeah, okay, so steel for the rotor. And then what else did we need up here? Oh, right, we're making motors. Okay, 16, and... don't think we have enough wire or silver cable. That's fine. We will run over here, pull you out, and hit this in here for the rotor. Yeah. What else did we need? All right, glass. Okay. Yeah, we're actually running low on cabling too, aren't we? But I've got some machine holes. Okay, so I guess we'll go back up, grab 4, run back down, and that. No, we have to finish these motors. Okay, which means we're here. Electrum wire, silver wire, and some gold wire. Excuse me. Yeah, like that. We need this to be 2x wire. And we need this to be 2x wire as well. But this 2x wire, we're going to run through... yeah, over here. This guy. No. There, silver. Oh, and gold. Sure, gold. And then... just 2 of these. Okay, we gotta wait for that to all process through. We can't use the... What's something that requires the gold wire? Nothing. Here, this. Yeah, we have to run it through the assembler. Alright, you about done? Not even close. Oh, hey, gold cable. Cool. We need 32 of these silver ones, though. Alright, we'll wait on that, and then we need to run over We have everything else for this? Sort of. It's a strong sort of. We are going to grab... I think we will automate the concrete because that's easy. But that means I've used up the last of those things. Shoot, dang. The automatic water makers. Okay. Are any of these things that we don't need anymore? Kind of tempted to take the water maker off of this one of these, because we've got enough sulfuric acid to last us a while. And we're literally well, okay, how many do we have in here? Just the one? Doesn't tell us, does it? Okay. This is for drilling fluid, so we have to have that one. I don't really want to go make more. That's what it comes down to. But they're so much more convenient than routing actual water, so I probably should. Okay, let's see what this is going to cost us. More of those. I guess we could do like two. Maybe we'll make 2 of them, and that way we'll have one just sitting around for when we need it. That's fine. Let's see. We need stainless steel pipes then, and we need some. No, yes. So we need some more steel rotors and some stainless steel pipes. In case it wasn't clear, the thing I'm thinking about is that the concrete requires water. So we need to quickly set that water up as well. Okay, cool. You got you guys. You guys can go in the assembler. You can come in here for... There we go. Extruder. Yep, more of those. 6 of these, and we'll run over and make them into pipes, which is easy enough. We do a little of that, we do a little of that, and hammer. Okay, and is that everything we need? I'd like to think I'm getting better at these, but I always miss something. Wait, we just need 16. You guys do you, and I think we've got enough of these. We haven't even made the motors yet, have we? Okay, 60. What are we missing? Well. Okay, but we've got enough for these 2 pumps. Oh, we didn't wait for this. Wait a second. Oh, right. I was thinking 2 of the covers, but that means we need 4 pumps. Okay, well, let's go get some more screws and steel. And that means we can also snag this while we're over here. He's still tooling along. And here we have 2 screws, and we need 8 steel. It's this math thing, I tell you. Math is for suckers. I should know. I'm supposed to teach it. Actually, I should probably have just waited 2 seconds. And we can recipe for the rest of these, and we can... Where are those pumps? Here, recipe for... Oh, right, that's fine. We'll do this. Recipe for this is here, done. We got those, and then what do we use for the assembler? Yeah, that's fine. We need to start using these fluid regulators. Nuclear regulator. Can we start doing nuclear power? Apparently. Well, okay, cool. But this is what I wanted. Okay, so we need 2 cauldrons and 2 circuits. I always forget that the cauldrons are part of the recipe. Actually, we just go over here, huh? $14. Yeah, I've been trying to think, like, while we're doing this, I'm just running through things in the back of my head. And trying to think what's keeping us from actually just... Oh, that's the iron plates. Okay. And then these steel plates. We have way more than we need? No, we have exactly the right amount. Cool. What's keeping us from automating the motors and stuff? And I don't think there is anything. I think it's just making all of these HV machines, and I think I was balking at it a while ago, and I shouldn't. I think that's what it comes down to. Okay, well, you guys can go up in there. We don't need it quite yet, although we will take this and this out. What are we waiting on? These guys. This does require a HV assembler, which is why we couldn't do it before. But that's nothing compared to our mightiness. Although I do want to check. Okay, we are building back up on diamonds slowly. And let's go ahead and check over here. As long as we're in the checking mode and I'm thinking about it. See, this is going down. We're just generally making not enough power. All right. Maybe we'll jump into nuclear, and then our nuclear power could fail. Okay. That sounds like a terrible idea, doesn't it? All right. Pumps. And cauldrons. And chips. Great. Did we ever make that mixer? I don't think we did. I need to put some crafting tables down here. Once I made all of them up here, I forgot to keep adding them. Let's see. We're making this guy. We are missing... Oh, just the processors now. That's easy. And the reason we made the infinite water guy is because this requires water, and I'd otherwise have to pipe it in. Okay, so before we go down there... Well, first off, before we go down there, let's actually make the thing. But then you are clay dust. Great. We're going to eat all of the clay dust. Where is my frequency scanner? Right there. Left click. Again, I have to stop and think every time, or else I mess that one up. All right. We're going to go down, right? Yeah, we'll do it over on that north side. Oh, right. We might actually have to stop and do some other automation here. We'll get this concrete set up. Excuse me. We'll get this concrete set up. I always forget how loud that is on the mic. That's my bad. Apologies. I would remove it, but I don't know how yet. We are going to put 2 of these ender drawers down. One here and one here. We'll put the mixer down right here. Oh, we're out of robot arms too, aren't we? Yeah, okay. That's a shame. Okay, whatever, it's fine. We're going to go ahead and put this over here, and then we'll have to start going to do a few things. Okay, so you're filling with water, right? No, because even now, you don't want the output. That's what it is. Okay. That's weird. It's the no output through the input thing is weird. Let's see. We're going to do that, and we'll tell you to... Oh, I only put the one. I put it over there. Nice. Okay. Where do we have stone dust? Stone dust was something we were using to make... Gosh, one of these. What did we use stone dust for? There's another iron dust. Well, stone dust. Definitely wasn't that, although... Oh, that's right. We have to have the stuff before we make the stuff. We weren't doing that yet. We make stone plates. What do we do with stone plates? Well, 9 of them make stone. That tracks. Stone gears. Okay, nothing interesting. And there's something in the mixer, maybe? Oh, right. Filling fluid. Okay. So was I making it and storing it, or did I just foolishly drop it aside? I guess we'll check. Ugh. Alright. Stone goes into there. Okay. That's just funny. And then where does it go? Nowhere. I don't think that's connected anywhere. Okay, well in that case, we'll take you out. All right, we gotta make like, I don't know, a handful more of these. 8 motors, 4 pistons. For the robot arms, that's 12. And then 8 aluminum. And then 8 chips. Is that everything? Really? That's so easy. Why don't I do this more often? That's a good question. Oh, we actually made a stack of these earlier. If we do this and use, and over here, there's our 4 robot arms. Okay, and then what we need to do is drop down back over here and figure out who was using it. We need to move this lubricant over. I think sulfuric acid is what we're going to make in that large chemical reactor. We might have to make another one. All this stuff we need to remake. All of that stuff we need to remake with silicone. Yeah, we got a few things we got to do. But up here, yeah, that needs to something. It needs something. Okay. Yeah, right here. You're not connected to anything else, so... Oh, wait. Nope. Not connected to anything else. Okay, so what we were going to do was put a ender drawer right here. Put a robot arm right here. Tell you keep exact 1024. Yeah, crazy go nuts, buddy. It's gonna eat all of this, but that's fine. You are drilling fluid. And I guess we'll just put another one right down here. That's so silly. I just set that up so badly. We'll need to automate this at some point. Where are you? The mixer? Yeah, so we'll do another one of these right here. Set you to keep exact. 64 and import. No. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Keep exact. Dang it, I hate when I do that. Okay, so we'll pull all that out. And that's a nice reminder to lock it, buddy. Gotta lock the things. Okay, and then we have that, so we can bring it down here. Alright, this guy comes down here, over there, right click, and robot arm. Did I not have robot arms? Where did my robot arms go? Keep exact, 65, import, keep exact, 65, import. Did I say 75 before? I meant, ugh, what did I do here? Keep exact, please. Okay, are you making concrete? You are. So we will go ahead and put that into a tank. Yeah. There you go. And then on top of that tank, this should be light gray, but whatever. Maybe we'll do white, light gray. Nope, white, light gray, light white. Something. But we are out of basically everything we need. So let's go see what we can do. Over here, we're gonna do dinky little setups. And I think we're going to start by getting some polished concrete, polished granite. Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay, let's go southwest. And we're going to put away some of this stuff. Gold cables, aluminum wires, silver cables. We'll hold on to that because that's what we're making. This can go away. Some of this stuff goes in the laser thing, bobber. This can go away. Hold on to this. Hold on to those because we will need them. Yeah, something like that. Oh, gold wires. Okay, and this can go away. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll hold on. Fine. Okay, so I keep putting it off, but we can't keep going. Uh-oh. Do I have more baked potatoes in here? Where do you suppose I have all my baked potatoes? I have a few. I need to cook some more baked potatoes. I could have sworn we should probably just automate the baked potatoes too. That seems like a classy idea. Make them baked potatoes 1,000 at a time. Old baked potatoes. Okay. You are connected up through all of these. Okay, let's do this. I keep saying okay. Let's go up here and decide what in here we don't need. This guy can go down with our Field of Lost Toys. Because I accidentally made like way too many of these. I don't know that we're ever going to use them again. These are tin bolts, yeah. We could go restore them, but it's not worth the effort. Right. This we can get rid of. This, get rid of. We are... I don't think I need gold ingots randomly. Well, yes and no. Okay, oh, we're gonna have so much junk in our inventory. Right, we have... This is the one that we were like... I couldn't figure out how to get it here otherwise. Okay, that'll work. We'll go ahead and grab it down while we're down here. And this is not like vital right now. I'm just trying to decide how we're going to automate what's it, and I'm doing something while we're doing that. We need to start with the motors, which means we need to start with, we need to start with rubber. That's a good plan. Let's start with the rubber. And while we're up here, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of you. Let's do this. Let's unlock you. Take all the junk out. Actually, let's not do that. We have to pick it up, put it there, take all the junk out. And then we can break it. And now, you stack? No. Why not? Oh, 'cause you've got an iron down. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. The one place I didn't want it to go. Okay. You can go out of there, there, take that. And the resistors. There we go. Alright, let's start dropping stuff off. Resistors. Phenolic printed circuit boards are tier 2. These resistors are still tier 1. I don't need fine gold wire. Maybe that's up here. Gold ingots we'll hold on to because we'll put them away. These item pipes can go in here. This can go back up in there. And the wire mill can go over here. I find this very satisfying. I don't know if you do too, but like taking all this and putting it where it's done. Where did all the oh, this just goes down one. Okay, well let's put that down where it goes. So you, my moonshell friend, can go right here. Perfect. Okay. And then we're going to do the exact same thing with this guy. Put it there, grab everything out of it. And then, nope, don't do that. That causes bad thoughts. And unlock it. I'm really trying hard not to prolong the process of getting to the next tier of stuff. Oh, May. Oh my. What do I have tons of stuff on me now. Okay, well. You resin printed circuit boards are the worst. Soul infused wire, resistors, yep. All that. Oh, we have a silicon wafer. Just one. Alright. Man, we had so much stuff up here. Oh, and an IC chip. I don't think we need those anymore. What do we use these for? Not making these chips. Not making these chips anymore. We're not making these ones anymore. Yeah. So we don't need these anymore. That's funny. Okay. I would not have guessed that that was the answer, that we don't need the integrated circuits at all. Okay. Then let's go up here. We'll grab the rest of this stuff. I should... Let's try this. Let's put this down. No, let's not. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna be so confused about it. It's like that scene where Michael Scott learns how to negotiate. I'm hoping if I do this, I'd like to know how to just deregister the frequency. Like, I can't do that. But I'm hoping that these at least stack. They do, good. Alright, this stuff all has stuff in it. Oh my goodness. Okay, the arc furnace, awesome, but no. That's the machines that like have tons of output slots. That's very convenient in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways it's so not. Okay, we have a place to put these right in there. Copper ingots, whatever. You can just hang out in there with the rest of your friends. You can do gold ingots. Have fun. Break you. Have all of this stuff. And I know we could just leave all this up here and it would stay forever and not be a big deal. I just really don't want to. I want it to look nice again. It looked nice. It did. And then I started like messing around to try to use the situation we had. Okay, where does this go to? This is connecting over here to that and then over to there. But it doesn't connect to anything else, does it? Oh, hey, I've got those robot arms I need to go grab. Let's go do that. I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth wherever it looks like I need stuff. Wow, that's a lot of robot arms. I had 6 robot arms right there. Okay. Oh. And we don't want to vein mine this because there was a lot of stuff connected and who knows what's still connected. Right, so copper ingots, that go away. Fine copper wire. I feel like I have some of that downstairs, so let's oh, this guy's full. Ha, that's funny. Okay, what are we doing? We are dropping off a bunch of this stuff, these laser things. Okay, well, if this laser thing is full, I'm not carrying it around anymore. Let's see, it was O? Yeah, so that's what it is. You can get out of here and go in here. That can go away. I got rid of the small pile of garlic arsenide. That's awesome. Okay, you can go in there. We're not carrying around one wafer. Could you imagine? Okay, if you don't know, those wafers are huge. They're like 4 feet across. Like they're not small at all. And so the idea that you're carrying, first off, the idea that you're carrying around these giant piles of them is like not ludicrous because it's a game, whatever. But the idea that you'd carry around one is somehow even more ludicrous because how would you make that happen? Wood pulp. Do we need wood pulp for anything? We do need the phenolic circuit boards, but I just don't think we do. So let's do. I mean, we're gonna lose 96 wood pulp. So be it. And I don't really want to lose all that because we have some copper wire elsewhere, but I don't think it's linked to this one. So let's go ahead and put this down right there, and then we're going to forget about it forever, but that's fine. That is how we're rolling right now. That's how we're rolling right now. All right. Yeah, ducks can go. That is transferring power, so we want to keep... Oh, what are you? Hey, we got more stuff and things. Oh, more annealed copper ingots. Nice, we need those for something, I'm sure. Basic arc furnace. Laser nodes. I'm having fun going through the like, oh, remember when we made this? Remember when we made this? Let's tear it down! Okay, I should be able to vein mine this. Keep forgetting to warn you, it's a loud noise when that happens. We can get rid of this. Get rid of this. Oh, these guys are already got all empty because... Okay. These and these can go up there. Yes, this is part of why we were doing this. Sure, that's why. Alright. Get out of here, please. And... how about this? We'll go like this. And then I can vein mine this. Remember, this is a loud noise. And nice. Okay, we'll get rid of that. See, and already it looks nicer. Set up a situation here. Let's do this. In fact, can I think it's going to connect to all those things. I'm going to be falling through these holes forever. Do I have any glass up here? I don't think I do. Let's go grab a little bit of glass just so I can stop falling through these holes. Laser node, laser card. Flint, honestly, the flint could just go. It's all the way on the other side of base. I'm not going all the way over there. I don't really like to arc furnace these old machines down because there might come a situation where we go, aha! In this case, I do want to use LV stuff. It's probably not going to happen, but because the actual output we'll get is so small, it's not worth fiddling with, in my opinion. I mean, I know some people really like to arc furnace their own machines. I just really don't. Oh, we can take this stuff down too. That'll actually know what to do with this. Let's go put it over here with this guy. This should be empty. Oh, we can take the manganese out. And that was not ideal. What else do we want to toss? We can toss that. And one more. How about that? Okay. We'll run back and pick them up here in a second. I just figure, why not run down here and put them in with the manganese over here? One of these makes manganese. I could have sworn one of these made manganese. Arsenic. Chromium. Calcite, silver. Where is all the manganese? Stone. Uh-oh. I might not get back in time. Uh-oh. I could have swore one of these made manganese as a side product. I know, you're probably like, oh, hey, look, there we are. Okay, see? I knew it. It's the tantalite. Ah, yes, the tantalite. It's right at the tip of my tongue. Almost like I could taste it. Go back over here, grab our stuff. And this can go away now. Good. And I don't know how, again, I don't know how exciting it is to watch, but I really enjoy the cleanup phases. It's like we've done a good job, now we're done. This is going to give us one pyrolusite, which we're just going to toss because we don't need it. And this can go over here. So once we've done this, I think we're almost done. In fact, I'm trying to think if there's any more LV machines. I don't think we've got any more LV machines. I mean, we'll get rid of all these. Once we do the motors, well, there's a couple over there. Okay, so but we're getting there, right? I mean, it's looking good. I don't need this silver ingot here, so we'll do this and that. Oh, I was going to go down and get some glass, wasn't I? Knowledge circuit boards. How many are in there? 96. Okay. Okay, we'll go like this. Put it down. Oh, these are just the boards. Alright, well, okay. You know what? They actually need to go up in here. That doesn't matter. I don't know why I care. I do, though. I very much care which one they go into. A ridiculous amount. Okay, this item filter... It's probably not going to stack. No. Oh man, I don't really want to hold on to it if it's not going to stack. This is not stacking because I have no other 1x2s. And in that case, I don't really want to have a 1x2. So you can go in there. And what else needs to go away? These guys need to go away. Conveyors need to go away. Yeah, right up there. And then this item pipes can go back over in here. And that one random... Oh, we're empty. We're full. Something. We'll take the pipes and the barrel out. And maybe we just put another... Here. This is just overflow. That's all we're doing here. We don't even need to care. Yeah, but don't even need to care. This might need to get replaced with a bigger chest for all my junk. This part I do care about. I do care about not tossing everything all the time. I know it stays in a chest forever and ever, but, you know, that's fine. That's literally the point. Alright, Bender has... Why aren't you working? Because I turned you off. Okay. We lose a little iron chloride, but I think I'm okay with that, because... Oh, okay. That's easy enough to save, actually, so... Let's go ahead and save it. So many. Definitely don't need to save any of that. That is all nonsense there. Okay. Yeah, and the glue thing is going to need to come down. We can just reset that up. You can come over here because we've got a iron 3 chloride. We used to have an iron 3 chloride machine. Oh, it's downstairs now. We switched to HV. That's right. Here. Okay. Y. D. Weird. Okay, I don't know what was going on there, but okay. Oh, I see. So what happened there was probably I didn't have room for it. So the only place it had to put it was in my offhand. That makes sense. Okay. This can go up there, and I bet you have a conveyor. I do. Nice. I am going to reuse those. The wood pulp can go. That was... I should have filled it all in with the blocks. Yep. Printed circuit boards. Chemical reactors. Item pipes, I'm sure we'll get more of those. Let's go up here and bite this bullet. It's all. Okay. Q, and we will control Q, control Q, control Q, control Q. And you know what? Oops. Oh no, we don't have any more of those things. The final boards we'll keep, because I think we need them for something. So it'd be nice. I can't imagine, like, I think it's NAND boards, NAND chips is what we need them for. So I can't imagine we're going to need more than, you know, a handful of this stuff. You can go up there, though, along with that, and that's everything. The rest of this goes in the laser node box. You and you. And as long as we're here, we can do that. Sure. Silver ingots. Oh. Let's go put some of this stuff away. We got... Actually, none of this stuff really goes away yet. Soul sand dust, silicon dust, signal ingots. Yeah, we don't have any of that stuff done yet. So let's go put this stuff away at least. Again, I feel guilty that I'm doing all this and keep bringing you along with me. And not that guilty, because it is fun. I think this is fun. I'd really like to know what you guys think. Is this like a waste of time? Oh, we were going to go grab some glass. Glass is being made all the way down there. Somewhere over here, right? Huh, we did duplicate that glass making, right? Where do you suppose we put it then? Is it in the back there? It might be in the back. Nope. Alright, well, let's run over here. Check up here. Aha. Okay, like that, and put it to good use. Okay, up here we want glass, 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 glass. Oh, sure. We'll do it like that. It's actually hard to see where there is and isn't glass. That's obviously why they've got the little squidgy marks there, but, you know. We have spruce logs already, so let's stack this. Although I probably should have put the spruce logs away first. Yeah, wood pulp and wood planks. We don't need any of that. We can go toss it over the side here, I think. You, and you. And that go up there. Nice, okay. Let's go ahead and we'll move these down. Isn't this so much nicer? It's so much nicer. Oh, we're out of... Are we seriously... How can we be out of coal? Okay, let's go look. We're just gonna do that. It's fine. We'll look at it in a minute. Okay, charcoal dust. We'll put this in here. Laser connector can go over here. And wood pulp is just going away. Charcoal, sure. You know what? I'm just gonna put these in here. Maybe it causes things to crash. I don't care at this point. I need to go figure out what's going on with the charcoal. This became suddenly not. Wait, it's fine. It's fine. I need to remind myself. It's fine. All the problems are just waiting for solutions. That's all. And that's all of that. Okay. We have copper wire. That's fine. And a lot of the stuff can just go in there. We have copper foil. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Methinks he doth protest too much. Wood pulp. Yeah, gone. Okay. What else did we have? Do we have anything else down here? No. So we just got a couple more things to clean up here. Like, that won't pain mine. All the rest of this should. As soon as we flip it over here. Do that. Oh, I'm full. Okay. You and you. Do that. And we'll come in here and put away all of these things. And I'm no longer really obsessing too much about which drawer it goes in because, again, I just noticed we gotta go check on charcoal. Oh. Sure. Alright, let's get those last couple of things up there. Oh, and then these cables here. Loud noise. We made so much wire up there. That's crazy how much wire we made. Alright, right here. Break you, and you, and you, and you. Now, printed circuit boards. Let's go ahead and pull these out. These ones we can pull out. And then unlock it. And break it. You stacked. Good. And the phenolic printed circuit boards, these ones do go up there. These laser things go over here. And that was a lot more sorting than I expected. And we'll go ahead and leave this down. Actually, we need to make some more anyhow. So you can go like that. Although you might be running out of oxygen because I don't think you're connected to anything. Okay, let's take a look. I know you're not connected to anything. Alright, well, that's not going to do all of it then. Soul wire. Item pipes. And that should be all the junk in the inventory. Good. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and grab potatoes. Sure, we have a few more. And we'll swap these out. Okay, great. Now let's go check on the charcoal. Why is the charcoal not working? What do you suppose the odds are that it's because it needs maintenance? Maintenance, fine. Needs maintenance. No power? Oh. Well, we had like several hundred. Wait a second. Okay, here's gonna be stupid. We literally just pulled some out. We'll just use these 18 charcoals. Oh, we got 64 here. Okay, we use these 64 charcoals to power it up, bootstrap it. I don't want to put it in there. I want to put it in here, right? Look at how fast it goes through. Is that going to be enough? Maybe? No! It's not even sustaining itself! Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Let's see, these both are MV, so it's going to be taking 5, 12, 10, 24. And this guy makes 10, 24. Alright, well... I don't have a good answer. I do have a cheap answer, which is we're going to grab this, left click, switch this over here, right click. You have diamonds, right? Yes, we're getting a few. And we'll grab all of this out, swap you over, and give it a... It seems stupid to burn diamonds in order to make... Wait a second, why didn't this Sterling Dynamo... Shouldn't it stack? This one? Oh, because they've got power in them. Awesome. Okay. Whatever. We'll figure that out later. In the meantime, you, my friend, go right there. Nope. Battle hammer, ahoy. And let's try that again. Yeah, I think it had just a little bit of coal in it. Okay. Oh, right. So, there we go. Okay, now you run forever, theoretically. We'll see. I don't know that we need both of these, because we need... Right, if I come in here and take one of these out, that's sufficient. And we'll go put this downstairs. Okay, that was a lot, and now I'm trying to figure out what was our next step. Probably some automation. It's always automation. Always automation. Let's go ahead and... Does this guy have... No. So you can have that. Go through those faster, though. Okay. Fine. Everything's fine. Worst case scenario, we could literally burn logs to turn logs into charcoal and build up a stash that way. Okay, we are... Let's go... Give me a second. Okay. I think we started this episode working on the clean room. We should finish off the clean room, even though it's not necessarily vital. I mean, it is, but I think we can get that done. So this is concrete, and you are stopped because you are out of stone dust. Yes, and the stone dust should just be continuing to be made. I guess we can go double check. Or here. Over here, stone dust. Yeah, it's really slow. Okay. Oh, it makes one. That would also do it. Okay, that's fine. We have enough concrete to do what it needs doing, which is to make 72 of these. So that means we need 72 steel frames, which needs... Okay, 72 times 4 is going to be 5 stacks. That sound right? So we're going to put 2.5 stacks of steel in the lathe. So we'll go ahead and just put a half a stack in this one up here and let you tool along while we run downstairs and let that guy run through the other one. And then we also need Okay, whatever 6 times, what do we decide? 36 of this. So that's 100, 216. So let's go with 3.5 stacks of polyethylene sheets. That's going to be a lot, but I think we can make that happen. We're going to do it manually, so it's kind of janky, but okay, sheets. Let's go grab, you know what? Let's do it like this. I was going to do it more gently, but I think we're just going to grab a, if I can find a steel tank. There it is. Okay, steel tank. Yeah, that's nothing. Okay. I was worried that we are going to like decimate that, but it doesn't seem like that's a thing. Oh, can I just do this? Yeah, cool. Alright, so that's going to make a bunch of those. Great. And that's running. This is not going to be that bad at all. Okay, let's grab that steel tank again. Steel drum, sorry. It's very important to distinguish. We're going to run over here. We'll go ahead and grab you and these. Nope, not that. Not that. We've got that. Plascrete. These need to be made in an assembler. This assembler will do. That's fine. Okay. 16 buckets has got to be sufficient, I imagine. So, where did I do? That's right there. Let's put this back. Then we put it back there. Okay. Over here, we should have this guy almost finished. Almost. It's gonna take a minute. Then let's go over here and swap this out. Sure, good enough. Here. Oh, we might need that much, so that's fine. Oh, come on, hurry up! I just want you to be done. Oh, we need to charge this guy too. Let's see. Do we have a battery? We don't have a battery down here. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, it's fine. Go charge this because we're about to use it. You and you and you. And you're done, right? Yes, sir. Probably need to go grab that plascrete. And southwest. Or southeast, yeah. But over there. Okay, so you're going. Grab this here. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started, I think. And then we can come back and see what we need. We really don't need those batteries. It's entirely... it kind of smooths everything over a little bit, but it's definitely not a need. Because the power coming in from everything is so consistent. Although maybe it's helping more than I know. Okay. Good enough. Let's make some more of this. Oh, that's way more than we needed. Why? Oh, because this makes 2 and this makes 2. Right. Well, that's fine. In fact, I guess we can just do this then. We'll do one more. And yoink, and yoink, done. And let's go grab another stack of this plascrete. Let's grab half. Let's see if this is how much this is. We need to go to the north end and the assembler. And plasticrete requires nothing. Okay, so we'll put you guys in and like that. And we'll just let it go. Okay, while that's running, cleanroom glass still requires some glass. That's all we're seeing there. I think I'm extracting glass, so let's grab. How much glass do we want for this? Like I don't know. Let's where's glass? Oh, it's upstairs, right? We just looked at it. Stuck under the wire. And yeah, we got the. Oh, we're not extracting glass. Oh, there we go. Liquid glass. Perfect. Okay, so let's grab like 4 of these. There we go. Okay, so we're going to run over here real quick and pull this out and put this in. And now I'm kind of wondering, I don't know how many we need. I think I'd like 18. That's going to be our goal. And that way we can have at least 2 sides open. Which seems silly. But that's fine. So the glass can go anywhere except the edges, which is, pretty normal. All right, one more. Okay, and then we'll put this back in there. Grab you. Okay, let's go start maybe assembling this and seeing what we need from there. Right, and we'll put this back too. You can't. Oh, it's full. Okay. Speaking of. Well, man, I don't really want this. Well, we'll hold on to it for now. I'm a sucker for all that. Okay. We had liquid glass forever, and then the minute that I got rid of it was the minute we needed it, but we do have 4,000 buckets up there. So maybe it's not super necessary. Okay, we need a few more. Let's what were we making? We were making over in the over in this area, and we were gonna pull all of this out of here, all of this out of here, and then we'll take this, and then we'll put this guy back. Yeah, 1913. That's fine. I keep thinking it's 191, but okay, so we're gonna go back down here, go back down here, and we'll put these in here, and it should cruise along for a little while. That's all fine. Everything's fine. Okay, we have. Do we though? I'm trying to remember. How many MV wire things do we have? 1 MV energy hatch. I don't know that we have what we need. I guess we'll try. Okay, so we have to actually make the clean room block, don't we? We haven't done that yet. So we got the motors, we got the chip, we got the rotors, we got that. We got everything we need for this. Let's go make that. 3 of these, actually. Didn't I put one in here? I wonder if it'll let us use that. Item filter. There we go. And then 2 of these. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. We've got so many that it just doesn't matter. But same token, why not? And we need the chip. I should have done this a while ago, actually. Now that I'm looking at all the stuff, we were basically right there. All right. So we got the. Oh, right. Oh, it won't let me do it because I was holding it in my hand, I think. No. Item filters, chip, machine hull, motors, rotors. Okay. I don't know why it wouldn't let me click it in there, but that's fine. We got the clean room, and the clean room goes at the top. So let's try this. I think it's not going to be good, but that's fine. We'll put this in the corner. I think we can put it in the corner. Although I guess there's no reason why we can't just build it around here. And then we'll build a plascrete. We're going to do 5 by 5 by 5 to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I guess we go like this. That doesn't seem like we have enough, does it? Oh, this says we need 72. Oh, we don't have anywhere near enough. Right? Right, I got stumped by the 36 crafts. Yes. Okay. Well, how many do you have then? And we might just come back later and make some more. Still not enough. Okay. We will adapt and overcome. Basically just by grabbing some more. In fact, 12. We can just grab 12. Over here. I keep moving wrong. It's fine. I just realized we need an MV diode and an HV diode. Okay, that's fine. We need, because the two things we want to do is we want to cut things and we want to make the chip, right? So, oh, not there. Where are we going? We're going up here, around to the other side. I was in the right place. I was just throwing myself under the bus. There we go. Good. Plascrete can go over here like this. And I'm putting these ones down because I know that these are the ones that we need. And then we'll look in the instructions here in a second. Okay, so the clean room. Over here, they expect... I don't understand... Okay, so maintenance hatch is fine. We'll put that at the bottom. That's fine. It does mean we need to go make a maintenance hatch. What kind of maintenance hatches do we have access to? We have configurable maintenance hatch, which seems like a lot of effort. Cleaning maintenance hatch, which we can't make, and an auto maintenance hatch, which we could make. That might be a thing that happens. Okay, do we have any... I don't think we have any maintenance hatches. We could buy some. It seems like a waste. Excuse me. So then here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the steel to turn into some hulls, and then we'll just make that happen. That sounds like a fine idea. So you guys go in here, and then we make that HV diode. Okay, we have this. We got the cold cables. We got stainless steel plates. We'll do that too. You guys can go in there. That's fine. You're waiting on your thing. All right. Clean room glass. Where we want the glass? Right here is fine. And this plascrete's going to go all along the bottom. What else do we need? We need an iron door. That's easy enough. Are you done? You are. Okay, so let's do this real quick first. The assembler. Do your thing. Got polyethylene. Maybe not quite enough, but hopefully. Oh no, it's not quite enough. All right. You're done. Okay, cool. I'm bouncing around doing a bunch of things. This is not... This is panic born of things went awry early on. That's all that this is. We are going over here and putting polyethylene into the machine assembler guy. Okay, and then we're going to put, you know what, just put all of them in there. We always need more maintenance hatches. We are going to automate that, because that is an easy automation, it looks like. Oh, there's glass in the way. Okay, cool. Now we need to make some of these vents. These vents, the filter casings, are fairly straightforward, it looks like. We need 8 steel rotors and more steel frames. Okay. Let's let's go see how you're doing down here. South, north, okay. You're done. Let's grab 16 of these steel frames. Make up your mind! Get on with it! Yeah. Okay, we need a half stack of steel. That's going to go back there. And then this half stack of steel goes... in the extruder. With the rotors, yes. And then, did we ever get the stuff we needed to make the actual clean room block? I think we did. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So the HV diode, that's what we were looking at. So the only thing we're missing here is 4 diodes, which we can... We're not going to steal those ones. We'll run down here, and I believe... Did we do it right back here? No. Is it the first one we did over here, maybe? Yes. Okay, we just need the 4. Oh, and we need an MV diode too, don't we? Okay, what's an MV diode? And the reason we need the different diodes is, oh. So I see. So, we make that? No, it has to go in there, okay. Okay, so what's going on here is we have to use the SMD for the HV ones. We can use the SMD ones for the MV one. Right here, and we'll grab one of you, and then we need to go grab some 4X copper wire, which should be... Surely we have some copper wire just laying around, right? We really don't need to just use the wire we've already got, but I kind of want to... Alright, that's fine. We do have some in here. One of these. Okay, so these guys turn like that. And then this 4x copper wire can go in here, and we will pull out this 4x gold cable. It was gold cable, right? Not aluminum or something. HV diode. Done. Awesome. And as soon as these guys are done, awesome. MV diode. No, 2 aluminum plates. Easy peasy. All right. So I think we could probably just put... So the diodes have to be in the, not in the corners, because we have to go, they're pass through, right? So go ahead and put the diode like here, here. And then we'll put the HV diode like over there. And that'll save us a little bit of space. Okay, what else do we need? LV item pass-through hatch. Why would I need that? Oh, for when we automate stuff. We're not there yet. That's cool, but we're not there yet. I don't understand what these machine hulls are for. It looks like... I think it's for... sorry, I think that's a funny description. I think it's for passing through... It said something here. Hold control. Send power through holes or diodes in the walls. Okay. This goes only one way, which sounds like it must go in the way we want it to. Cool. Okay, let's go make 8 of these filter housing casings. We got 8 steel frames, AMV motors. We can do that. And what else are we missing? Bet you it needs... No, it doesn't. Okay, so 24 item filters and 24 iron bars. Okay. That'll do. 24 item filters and 24 iron bars. We get that over here. And we're going to just grab a stack of iron. So we also need to make the door. And now this can hold up to... What did it say? Up to 4 doors? So does that mean that we could, theoretically... Oh no. We can't do this, can we? How do we make the iron filters? Oh. Oh, okay. So we need to put, 9. Just 9. 9 iron bars into the lathe. Okay. And then what else do we need? Oh, we need to get those motors. Okay. We'll go up with this. No, we don't need that. We got a crafting table down here. So over here, we get 8 motors. And you notice we haven't actually had to use these in several episodes, which tells me that we are kind of on the right track for improving, in that we don't keep going back to the same weak LV well. Alright, so you guys, like so, with the hammer, makes 24, and then we can make these filter casings. I gotta be honest, these filter casings... Did I already have steel frames? I guess I did. Alright, so door is gonna go there. And hey, you know what? Let's do there. If they're gonna let me have 8 of them, we're gonna have, or 4 of them, we're gonna have 4 of them. And then this guy will go up here. It's gonna tell me it's incomplete. That's cool. I don't mind that. Do we have enough plasticrete to finish filling it out? Hold on. Let us... It says it'll stay clean even when the door is open, but I don't trust it. So let's grab a couple of levers. What do we need for levers? Let's double check before I get myself all set on getting some levers. Yeah, we've done this before, now that I think about it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. seems silly, but gosh, we really gotta do something. Down here. Southeast. I really want to be done with this area. The fact that we're not is kind of ridiculous. All right, let's check. You are full of energy. Good. And I can put the plasticrete down. Like so. Go ahead and put another one in on the inside. And just a little bit more plasticrete. Good. Okay. Needs maintenance. Okay. Status contaminated. You're contaminated. Soft mallet and crowbar. Crowbar. Soft mallet, crowbar. Okay, how are you doing now? Cleanliness 38%. Okay. Let's go grab some signalum wires and see how it goes. I'm going to try to move it over there by picking it up and carrying it. We can take this guy, though. We'll just put it right here. We'll go use it if we need it. But I'm hoping we won't need it. This can go away. Yes. And what do we... Signalum wires. Those are all the way over in here. Well, maybe we don't have any more signalum wires. Nope. That would be... No, it wouldn't. It would be up one. Be up in here. Then why do I have... Oh, silver wires. Copper cables. Well, ain't that a thing? Guess we'll just make that many. Ah, sure. Alright. So, what in here can we get rid of? I think this glue can go away, if I'm honest. Whatever. This is enough. Get on with it! I know. I've been dragging this out way too long. I think we can do this. It gives me an interface. That doesn't seem like a thing that should give me an interface. Alright. Okay. You have to use the iron doors. That's part of why I'm like, okay, cleanliness. So it should only be, said it only used 128 EU per tick. Oh, that's max. It's not going to tell me how much it's using. But it's supposedly only supposed to be taking 10 EU per tick when it's not on. Okay, so we're going to grab this MV diode. And we'll go connect these. And we should be able to grab this guy. Grab him. And if I put it in here, please work. Okay. I think we have to... I don't think it's going to register the fact that it's in a clean room. We got everything we needed except for... Okay, so... You're going in there along with you. And you. And... You. And you. And you. And what's the last thing we need? Diodes. And... These... Haha! Finally! Okay. I think that gets us... I don't know how many that gets us. Okay. Awesome. Okay, let's go grab... I don't think we still have that cutter, do we? Okay. You can go away. I'm so pleased. That was... That was really stressing me out for a while that we kept trying and we kept failing for silly things. Okay, cool. Cool. What else do we need? Don't need, well, I have been, oh, that's right. These are the ones that are all gold. Okay. I don't need this door. You can go in there. I don't need this signalum wire right now. I don't think, I do need the lever. That needs to go down somewhere, but that's fine. We need to make an HV cutter, which is fine. Advanced cutter. Oh wait, no, those are intermediate cutters. What was that one? It's the LPIC. This guy here. This is an HV cutting recipe. Yeah. Okay, so we need the advanced cutter. 2. Red steel buzzsaw blade. And that's fine. We've got red steel. Okay, cool. That's better than vanadium, if I'm honest. We've been stockpiling this stuff forever. I know it's over there and it's making the chips we wanted, but if I'm perfectly frank, I didn't really want the chips. I wanted this doggone cutter to work. Okay, what else do we need for the cutter? We got this. We need an HV conveyor module, which we can do. 2 gold cables, which we've got. And we've got everything else. Okay. So let's go get... Do we have gold cables on us? No. So we need 3 gold cables. They're in here. And some rubber. Okay, so you and you makes the conveyor. The only thing we're missing, oh, and the tempered glass, right. Down here. Red steel. And we should be able to make, I bet you we're missing 1 tool. Oh, 2 tools. The saw and the file. My inventory needs to get cleaned out again. Such a recurring task. But right now, I am super duper excited. Oh, is it done? HV diode. Done. And it needs... Excellent. It takes 16 of these? That's crazy. That's fine. It's going to be fun to automate. Well, no, we're actually never going to automate that one. I'd like to, but I think realistically it's probably better to automate the next one. Okay, so this guy's done. We got to give it power. Here's how we're going to give it power. This is an even better approach. Hopefully this is a better approach. We're going to go down here. We'll grab a couple of these. And I should be able to just get back in here. Yes. And like that. And we're just going to power it with batteries. That seems fitting. And kind of more in the clean room spirit. But eventually we'll obviously power it with these pass-through whatnots. Okay. You can have one of those. No, please don't cut that. And we need some lubricant. What's your 16? Where do you suppose we... Oh, we have it over here. Nice. Okay, and 16, and then what was the next thing we were going to do? Oh, we actually have to get the thing we're cutting. These have been sitting in our inventory forever. In fact, we probably need to make some more orange lenses. Not like we don't have a billion of these. And these CPU wafers can get cut in here. Well, now I'm kind of... Okay. Now we're just drawing it out even more. I think I'm afraid that it's not going to work. And that everything will be for nothing. Okay. You have fun with that. Go over here. Wires a clean room. And... oh. Oh, man. I was like, no! Every time! All right. 45 seconds. You guys need more of these? Yes, you do. And then we should be done. Okay. Now the next question is, what do we want to make? Okay, we made all of this. We can just keep this clean room just hanging out here for a while, I think. Filter casing, plasticrete, iron, hydrogen cover 2. Yeah. We got to decide what we want to use this stuff for. Oh, the advanced circuit assembler. That's obviously on our list. Okay, so let's move that down here. I don't know that we're gonna. Oh, we have already made these. Nice. Some EV kits. These would be good to make too. Okay, and then EV augment. I think making some of these would be good. So we might. I don't think we. Well, can we? We might actually be able to augment all or automate those. What is this? Ethereum glass. Ah, this requires an EV fluid solidifier. It's an HV thing. Okay, but man, look, it's going. We can get that stuff out of our inventory finally. Battery up there, sure. We've got so many things we can make now. I don't even know what comes next. Probably the circuit assembler. Oh, we got to start making assembly lines here soon. Okay, so the nanoprocessor requires this. We can't do that until... Oh, no, this is... no, the EV circuit assembler. Gotcha, okay. So what does the HV circuit assembler require? Or do for us? I don't know. Let's see, what about... Nanoprocessors. This is still EV. Okay. I don't know what the HV circuit assembler does for us. Do we even need the HV circuit assembler? I mean, I'd like one because then we could set it to automate stuff downstairs. This would all go downstairs to be automated, but I guess we don't need one unless we need one. Okay, we'll go ahead and put these back because we can. Oh, I'm very excited. Okay, you're just going to have to bear with me while I gloat. Because we finally got the circuit we've been trying to get. And it's very nice. Okay, so the LPIC chips. Nice. Okay, so these we need to make... Oh, and an assembler. To make some HV energy hatches. Yeah. So we'll do that. Let's take a look, because this is what I was also thinking. Solar panels. Solar panel 3. We assemble it. We need stainless steel plates, which we can do. Phosphorus doped wafers, which we can now do. Now that we've made that whole... Oh, in fact, is it still making... We should stop it from making more. Nope, it's all done. It finished all of these. Beautiful. Okay, so finish all those. Nice. I don't know what to do about that. Other than the fact that we have more than we need now. I'm going to keep saying because I have been focused so long on getting this this chip that I don't know what else to do. And we can cheat and just look at the instructions. Okay, we did the SMDs. That was kind of a beast. We did this. We got the chip. Right, it tells... Oh, we never actually picked it up. Well, let's... Quest complete. Excellent. Okay, So what was it going to say? We're kind of prepping for next episode. Oh, multi-block upgrade kits. We got to make sure we make a couple of things. Oh, vacuum freezers is nice. Okay. Okay. Advanced circuit assembler 2. That's on our list. Yeah. And that lets us make already? No, we're not making IV. We just got to EV. What's this? Distillation tower. Okay. So I think we're going to start with the multi-block upgrade kit and see what that does for us. And I've got a couple of things I want to try. For example, could we set it up so that it has, well, let's see. Let's bring this down here. Let's not worry about this just yet. And distillation tower goes before it. There we go. Okay, so this is no big deal. Cobalt foil, easy. Double signalum plate, not easy, but fine. And aluminum glass, easy-ish. We have to set it up to go, but it's fine. It's easy. And then this guy, when we put it down on the forming press, what in the world? Really? Why would we want that? I don't know. But we can. So, like, this is an example. Could I set this up to do steel, iron, and, like, by having multiple buses? So, like, we'll have to play with it. We'll play with it. We'll find out. In fact, let's do this again. So, lathe. What's a good one that we actually want? The rock crusher would be awesome, but we'll get there. Wire mill. Well, we have so many options. I want to do all of them now. Okay, bender. Okay, so it comes in here, and it says minimum permabrite. What the heck? Okay, so these all have their own separate things. Okay, permabrite casing, minimum 5. Exactly 1 energy hatch. Exactly 1 maintenance hatch. Exactly 1. No, we can do all of this. Okay, so we have to have. It doesn't tell us how many of these we have to have, or the input bus. So we have exactly. We have to have 1 controller. Okay, so if we have the controller and we have the energy hatch and we have the maintenance hatch, that leaves us with 23 other blocks, which means we have 21. So what I'm thinking is, could we have 21 input-output hatch pairs? In fact, so there's a... Oh, it's the... So we do hatches. Some of these are input, output? No, what did they call it? Dual. They don't start until LUV. But we can do item and fluids input, and that doesn't help exactly. But what about 2x input? 4x input? These are all input hatch. Input hatch. Okay, what about input bus? Is this, we only ever put the one thing in there? Okay. ME stocking input bus. ME input bus. Oh, cool. But yeah, we're just right here. So it doesn't look like there are any fancy buses we can use. But I'm thinking... Oh, HV. Input bus. We were doing the HV. Yeah, this doesn't matter. There's nothing better here. Oh, but to make it requires the liquid polybenzimidazole. Okay, so let's say we make that. Well, we'll try it next time. We'll see if we can get it. Maybe we'll try it next time. We do need to automate these motors and stuff, which would also be good. So many awesome options, and until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.